the check is good, right? She goes, yeah, it's good, but we don't break up checks into cashier's checks. Like, you don't have a bank account here, but the check is good. Right. I said, so if I came in here with cash, if I asked you to buy a cashier's check, would you then give it to me? She was like, if you came in with like $2,000 and wanted a cashier's check, yeah, we would do that. I said, so what's the difference? This is a check to your bank that you're saying is good. And she was like, I'm sorry, it's just not policy. We just don't do that. I went, but if I wanted to cash this check, you would have to cash it. She went, well, I mean, it's $150,000. Right, but you still have to cash it. She goes, well, we couldn't cash it. You'd have to go to a cash transaction branch. And I said, great, can you set that up? And she went, why don't you just deposit? I said, I don't want to deposit. I want cash, or I want the cashier's checks. I want one or the other. She goes, well, we can't do that here. We have to schedule it. I said, well, then schedule it. And she goes, I would have to call down there. I said, so call. And she went, are you serious? I said, yes, ma'am, I'm serious. She goes, I'll schedule it for tomorrow. You can go get cash tomorrow. I said, great, tell them I'm going to want it in nickels, dimes, and quarters. She goes, you must be joking. I said, no, ma'am. I said, and when they ask, why are we counting $150,000 in nickels, dimes, and quarters, you can tell them about your strict adherence to policy. And she looked at me and she went, what were the names you want the cashier's checks in?